Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, August 2nd. We are looking at Window Traders Market Profile. We're looking at the ES and the SPY right now this morning as the market's attempting to come into balance on the daily. Right? Remember, monthly, we came out of an inside month to the upside. Didn't get anything for it. The weekly's up. The daily has been up one time, framing up for 4 days, but now they're attempting to come back into balance and take out yesterday's lows. If you take out yesterday's low, initially we'll come into a 3-day balance, which would be Friday, Monday, and today. Depending on how much we get into the 28 range, then we'll see if we incorporate it into a 4-day balance. Russell right now still firmly inside of yesterday's range, but remember, Russell came into balance yesterday on the daily as they took out the previous day's low. Had a chance for an outside day up, but didn't get it. They also had an inside month up, which didn't get much. And triple Qs right now, they're back and forth through yesterday's low as they look to possibly come into balance on the daily. A couple of other, first the overnight high in SPY is 411.09. The overnight low is 407.16. Below that, we have all the destinations from the 28th. We have the single prints that start at 405.38 to 405.10. Then we have single prints 404.97 to 49, and the afternoon pullback low of 403.61. Again, I don't mind coming into the 28s range, right? Even if you go down to that afternoon pullback low, that would be the middle distribution. It was a triple distribution. You don't want acceptance back into the lower end for a couple of reasons. You're taking back the entire trend day then from the 28th, and you'd be accepted into the lower end of that day's distributions. I don't think I'd really want to see that, but I don't mind getting into the middle distribution from that day. So game plan for this morning or for 9:30. Well, again, we're back and forth through yesterday's low. If we end up looking like we want a gap lower, again, these are things you're going to have to figure out, because if you open kind of lower near Friday's low, it's initially going to be a 3-day balance. Do you want to take a short against that the first time? So I'm not sure if I would. I think I'd wait for a little more MGI. If you open with a 30-40 cent gap, you can see if the gap holds. If it does, then you can take a short and ride it down to Friday's low and see then if we get defended there. Any acceptance below Friday's low, then you're certainly going to trade in the middle distribution, and a good chance you'll take back at least one set of single prints, and you could ride that short down. In the next 75 minutes, if we open above yesterday's low, now you can take a long against it to see if they defend the one-time framing up, but I would certainly be out below it. And also, if you're to push up the first time, maybe you can take a short against yesterday's value low, right? We did have a 10-wide POC yesterday, so any acceptance back into yesterday's value, you will go trade at it. Again, these are all early plays. Again, this is live stream, not only the SPY, but the ES and SPYs. I am now trading the MES and the ES. Will be live streamed all day as these profiles are forming. And then, just quickly on the chart. So here's the daily. One time framing up 4 days. So this might be a little clearer. If we take out yesterday's low, we initially come into a 3-day balance, with Friday's low of 406.77 being the bottom of it. Any trading below that, then you can incorporate Thursday's range into it and become a 4-day balance. But first things first, we have to take out yesterday's low, and then we see what happens at Friday's low. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.